Oh, yeah. I told y'all I was going to make up for that missed one, right? It's time. Let's get it.
So now they've got to start from deep in their end of the field, and Garrison Hurst takes advantage of it. He takes the handoff, kicks to his right, gets to the 20. He's in the 30. Needs to cut in. He comes back up the right sideline. Breaks a third tackle. Comes down to the 30. He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10. He's down to the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown. 49ers. 96-yard run from scrimmage. Garrison Hurst breaking tackle after tackle. Swings down the sideline. Throws off bodies like clothes after a marathon.
Young, back to throw. In trouble, he's going to be sacked. No, gets away. He runs, gets away again, goes to the 40, gets away again, to the 35, cuts back at the 30, to the 20, the 50, the 10. He died. Touchdown, 49ers.
Third down, Alex takes the snap. Alex looking, got it, post, and it's got it! Touchdown! Touchdown, 49ers!
It is second down. Ryan takes the snap, throws the slant to the left side. It's Russell intercepted. The 49ers pick it, and Navarro Bowman is redemption. Navarro Bowman running it all the way for the touchdown. No greater redemption.
San Francisco 49ers. We can do whatever we want.
Click, click, boom. What is going on, faithfuls? It's your boy Mike from the Nothing But Niners crew. Guys, I am here. Listen, I got some the March Madness videos to make up for. The 49ers are out there doing offer sheets on restricted people and doing all kinds of rare stuff in the NFL. And I watched the Super Bowl again today, and I almost cried. And I watched the Kyle Shanahan and the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl against the Patriots and almost cried because I realized the pattern with Kyle Shanahan in the Super Bowl. But I'm not going to get into any of that. Right now, guys, this is 15 minutes for you guys. You get to ask questions of any kind about anything at all. Fire them away. Doesn't have to be about football. It can be about anything that you guys want for the next 15 minutes. You guys see it right there at the top of the screen. March Madness supposed to be at midnight, but I missed 2 episodes this week, so I'm making them up to you guys starting. Here's the first one, okay? So Nick's got some questions in here. My man Nick, he says here, what was your favorite video game on each console? Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. All right, so because you differentiated between Nintendo and Super Nintendo, I'm going to assume that I have to pick regular PlayStation and regular Xbox. This is going to be pretty easy. Super Mario 3 on Nintendo. I believe that was the one with the little raccoon thing, and he could do the like he could float. That was my favorite one on that. On Super Nintendo, the Yoshi joint. When they introduced the little lizard, you could ride his back, and he could grab the shell and he could hold it and spit it at people. Oh man, it was like giving Mario a gun, like the flower. Like it was, oh man. Then you could kill Yoshi and you didn't have to die. I would make jumps and I was gonna fall and I would jump off and land on. Oh man, you couldn't tell me nothing. See you, Yoshi. I'll find another one, right? Like so that was my favorite Super Nintendo game. On PlayStation, the original PlayStation, the very first joint. Damn, there's 2 games that I really, really like, and I don't know which one I like more. I'm gonna go with this game called Vigilante 8. It was like Twisted Metal or Metal Gear Solid, whatever the car fighting game is. Like my alliance was with Vigilante 8. Better characters, better specialties, and all that stuff. And strong head nod to this game called Vector Man. A lot of people don't know about Vector Man, but man, oh man, me and my brother used to love playing Vector Man. So that was it. As far as Xbox, not even kidding, not exaggerating. To this day, I have never played a single game on Xbox. I've never played any kind of game on an Xbox controller. I've held it. I've handed it to somebody else. I've never played Xbox before. Yeah, it's PlayStation all day, baby. Nick is back again. He says, when are you and Tony going to get your big board done for the draft? And are you going to have a big draft day show? So, Nick, listen, man, we are live for the draft all the time. Since we have started this in 2017, that was our first day actually live streaming on our YouTube page, and we were live at the draft. The draft was in Philly. I was down there reporting live, and we've been live every day every draft ever since then. So that is not changing. As far as working on the big board, I swear to you, Tony and I were just texting about this morning. We are putting together the pieces on that right now. We are going to collaborate. Like I said, you guys might not see a lot of Tony on here. He did give me the days that he's available. He won't be on the first night. Damn it. I don't want to leave, but he's going to be on 2 of the nights. And he's missing one of them. I believe he's missing the first night. And he'll be on for a little bit heading into this job on the second night or something like that. But we got it all worked out. We were texting about it this morning. We are going to work and collaborate on our big board for Nothing But Niners. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stephen Fox says, do Niners officially have Brock Wright? They do not officially have him yet. They still have until Monday to counter offer for tight end Brock Wright. The 49ers, for those of you who may not remember or may not have heard, the 49ers issued an offer sheet to blocking tight end Brock Wright from the Detroit Lions. Now, here's the thing. He's a guy who's got nice size. He's a 6'5" guy, and he's got some decent he's a decent red zone target, but he's predominantly a blocking tight end. He's not a guy who's going to run a bunch of routes and get you a bunch of yards, but he can sneakily get you 6 or 7 touchdowns in a season. All right, he can be that guy that when everyone else is covered, he's going to be the guy to shed the block and boom, you can hit him with the pass and he's going to make a catch. All right, are you going to watch any UFL season? So UFL is on right now, right? That's what's on Fox, or is that XFL? There's so many of them. I do want to watch them though. I was trying to watch them today, and then I'm at the store. My wife is inside with my brother. They're grocery shopping and stuff and buying eggs and shit like that for tomorrow. But yes, I do plan on watching some of it. Your favorite Creole dish? I don't know that I have one. Make a recommendation. I'll try it. I don't even know what technically a Creole dish is. What is jambalaya? Is that Creole? If so, you can write that in for me. Put it in permanent marker. All right. But if it's not, then I'm not sure. I don't know. You guys got to forgive my hair. I don't have anything on my head. I washed my hair today, so I'm looking crazy. I got to go get a shape up. This is looking bad. But you guys got to forgive me. I just realized I don't have anything on my head. I got to let it dry out some more. I'm going to go home and put some treatment in it. And we're going to get this bad boy treated and blow dried and all that stuff. So it's crazy right now. I apologize. All right. What else we got here? Stephen Fox says, are you and Wayne keeping track of your mock drafts to see what has the most correct picks? So we're only going to do, 4 more? Because 3 more? The draft is in 26 days, 25 days. That gives us time to do, that means that we have 1, 2, 3 more Mondays for then. So yeah, so we'll only do 3 more. So we'll have a total of 5 mock drafts. We do have an active list, and we'll see if we get anybody. Now, we haven't done a full mock draft for every team. We are skipping directly to the 49ers when we haven't done one with trades yet. That's when we'll mix it up a little bit later on, and we'll see if we are inclined to trade, and we'll do them a little bit slower, maybe extend the shows a little bit because the mock drafts can take a little bit longer than 30 minutes. Or we just jump right in and go like full mock draft mode, you know? But we are going to keep track of them and see if we end up landing any of the guys that we had pegged to the 49ers. All right. Did you get a chance to check out that Bad Boys preview? If so, what did you think? Scott, I did. I watched it. Oh, it wasn't on here. I have another podcast that we do called Pod About It with me and a couple of my buddies, and we actually played it live on there. So listen, Bad Boys 1 is a top 5 movie for me. Always has been, always will be, never going to change. The first Bad Boys is the best Bad Boys. The last Bad Boys was probably the worst Bad Boys. And this one will probably be even worse than that. But I'm still going to go see it multiple times in the movie. So let me go ahead and just put that out there. A buddy of mine and his wife text me and my wife, hey, you guys want to go see Bad Boys in theaters? We said yes right away. I have a cousin of mine who now lives in Virginia, a couple of states away from me, and I'm reaching out to him to see if he wants to see it on opening night. Like we'll get it figured out. I'll come and get him. I'll ride out there, bring him up here, whatever. So my buddies on the podcast that I'm talking about, we were talking about, let's do it with all of us together, make a thing of it. So I'm going to go see this in theaters multiple times. I support the franchise, but the first one was the best one, hands down. So What's your favorite NFL team? What's that? I'm kidding. 49ers. 49ers. And there's no close second. Jambalaya is a staple. You in there. See, there you go. Jambalaya. There you go. That's it. My favorite team is the Baltimore Ravens. Is this my brother? I can't see the image. But yeah. All right. So if you guys don't have any more questions, I'm just going to talk to you guys for a little bit. But if you do have more questions, feel free to send them through right now, guys. All right. You guys see it floating across the top of the screen. Where's the banner? There it is, floating across the top of the screen. Ask any questions you guys want to ask about anything sports related, not sports related, personal, family life. I don't care. Ask whatever it is that you want, but we will be discussing it. All right. And I got another 5 minutes here. So about this Super Bowl thing with Kyle Shanahan. I noticed today, and maybe this is with all teams, I don't know. I noticed today that Kyle Shanahan's teams really struggle to get 3 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. That Falcons game that they played earlier, 28 points. And you're going to say, Mike, well, that's 4 touchdowns. Yes, but there was a pick 6 in that. 3 touchdowns. And if you look at this Niners one recently against the Chiefs, we had 22 points. If I'm not mistaken, that was 2 touchdowns and some field goals. Maybe, 3 touchdowns, a missed extra point takes it down to 19, and then a field goal. I don't even remember. It wasn't. I don't think it was 3 touchdowns. I don't think it was 3 touchdowns. Now I got to look it up. God dang it. Now I got to look it up because I want to be sure of what I'm saying. But either way, and then if you look at what we did in the other Super Bowl with Jimmy Garoppolo, we had 20 points. That ain't 3 touchdowns. That ain't 3 touchdowns. Blackbeard says here, I feel like the 24-25 Niners will be sneaky good. Not a number 1 seed, but we will be a playoff team. Listen, that honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you, Blackbeard. I don't care about regular season anymore. I don't. We got Kyle Shanahan. We got Christian McCaffrey. We're going to be in the postseason. The Niners aren't going to be a bottom half of the NFC team anytime soon. Anytime soon. When we get to the dance, they got to deal with us. You know what I'm saying? They got to deal with us. I think Yiadom is going to be a very, very good pick for the 49ers, KL. I really do. Keldrick, I really think that he's going to be a really good pick for us. And I'm hoping to see a combination of him and Lenore and Ward on that field next year. I think that is going to lock down that 49ers secondary, and teams are going to have their hands super full dealing with us. All right, so just to confirm my conspiracy theory, Super Bowl, let's do a search. Super Bowl score. Someone's arguing somewhere. Sorry, I was being a little nosy there, guys. I was being a little nosy. My apologies. Jennings had a touchdown. McCaffrey had a touchdown. Let me see here. That's it. 2 touchdowns. That's it. That can't be it. That is crazy. No rushing. Yeah. 2 touchdowns. So it's not Kyle Shanahan. He's got to find a way to get these guys in the end zone more, man. And it's crazy because the team averages so many more points than what they're showing. So many more points. So it gets a little frustrating, man. Demo in the slot this season. I hope not, but that's probably where he's going to be needed. I hope not, because then they're going to try to pay him as a slot guy. And because he's versatile, he's going to get penalized like how Jimmy Ward did. And then that creates animosity. I'm tired of seeing it. And thank these guys so much for being the pieces and being willing. But the team should pay him the way they're supposed to pay him. right? This is what's going to end up happening. If they give Demo a contract, it's going to be to play in the slot. And then you know what's going to happen? They're not going to extend Mooney Ward. And then they're going to move Demo outside and then draft a slot guy. That's what's going to happen. And so now you got to steal, because he signed this contract, of a position that, you know, they say isn't as valued as an outside guy. But I even disagree with that take. I think that those nickel guys are just as important. It's harder to play that position, and teams are running 3 wide receivers out there all the time, or you got to have tight ends. Like you need that kind of coverage. So, you know, it is what it is, man. He says, "What's up, big dog? Mr. Laid Back 808. Boom. What's going on, man? 808, 805 in the building. Look at all the zip codes in here, man. I see y'all, man. Just out here chilling, man. Just trying to get through this 15-minute show. Again, you guys send whatever questions you guys want. I'm going to answer them all, and I'm going to get out of here. All right. It's almost that time. Let me see here. All right. So it's a crazy. I shouldn't have said the word crazy. There's a not well off guy walking around the parking lot, just yelling and cursing and pointing at people. And there's like women and children out here in the parking lot. So I'm probably going to get off of here soon. Just make sure he doesn't do anything crazy, because my wife ain't the one to do it to. And neither is my brother. So I'm probably going to wrap this thing up. You guys stay safe out there, man. The fastest 15 minutes, questions and answers that you ever get, man. I know you set the clock and it all looks the same, but I promise you I go through them a lot faster than most people do. All right. So I'm going to talk to y'all soon. I will see y'all later on for another impromptu. Make sure you guys have the alert set and turned on. Okay. Turn your alerts on. What do you think of the tight end signing from the Lions? It's not official yet. It was an offer sheet. The Lions still have until Monday to decide on whether or not they want to get him, or they want to keep him. But the way the Niners structure that deal, the Lions aren't going to go from paying $2 million, $2.8 million, which is about $3 million, to $4 million and some change plus bonus. I don't think they're going to do that. I think the Niners have a good shot at retaining this guy. He's going to be a really good blocker for the 49ers. All right. He's already an upgrade as a pass catcher over Charlie Warner, more productive so far in his career. But the Niners don't use a lot of 2 pass-catching tight end sets, so people have to keep that in mind. I don't think they're looking for that right now just yet. All right? I sincerely believe he's a blocking tight end who happens to have some red zone targets and catches under his belt. So he does have that 51-yarder, career-long 51-yarder. So it's going to like kind of skew the numbers. Oh, how can you call him not a pass-catching guy? Like, the guy has 8 catches in the season, 16 catches in the season. It's not a lot. It's less than a game, catch a game. So I'm not going to call him a pass-catching tight end. You know what WWE is, like the wrestling joint, like with The Rock and stuff right now? I don't watch it, but I know what it is, yeah. I used to watch WWF when I was younger. But those days are long behind me, man. I couldn't tell you anything about any wrestlers right now. I just know that The Rock had recently went back because McMahon was like raping people or some shit, or selling people, and then like he needed to step away, so he needed someone else to come in and be the thing. I don't know, but that's all I know about it right now. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna see you guys 2 more times today at some point. All right, I might run this joint right back to back. I gotta give them a call and see how much longer they're gonna be inside. I don't know yet. All right, but don't go anywhere. Turn those alerts on. I will definitely see y'all at midnight, though. Last day of the March Madness at midnight is tonight, or later today at midnight, less than 6 hours from right now, East Coast time. All right, prepare for glory, anticipate pain, but always remain faithful. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
We all gas, no brakes, pumped up, no fakes. We spinning, we winning, we high stakes. We never miss, we all makes. Look at us dudes trying to prove, bringing you news with nothing to lose. Mike, Nick, Tony, Wayne, Method Man, we bring the pain. Hey. See, I'ma confess it. We under the pressure. If you looking to find us, we them nothing but Niners.